Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And we had an absolutely fantastic live stream a short while ago on this channel. Real people, we had Marius, and he has got an amazing program going, which we're going to be following and supporting. And we've already got some contacts happening to try and bolster what he's doing, which is amazing work. If you go to the video before this one, it was a live stream, and you can find out all about his project. Very exciting. Now, getting back on track. Just a short while ago, in fact earlier this month, Ramaphosa, Hippo Eyes, promised to double the number of visitors coming to South Africa in a short period of time. I think it was 5 years. Well, I hate to burst his bubble, but, you know, it ain't going to happen. This is what's happening in places like Cape Town right now. And I'm not even talking about the violence and stuff like that. We'll get to that. But this is when it comes to service delivery in the upmarket areas of Cape Town. The city of Cape Town is advising residents that water in the distribution system is currently discoloured over a large part of the eastern, central and southern suburbs. The discoloration is due to a process control fault at the Foray water treatment plant. As a safety precaution, residents are advised to boil the water before drinking, especially if it appears discoloured. The city said in a statement, "We are now feeding the affected areas of the network from the Blackheath Reservoir, and the situation is anticipated to normalise over the next few days." So, that's just a water problem. I mean, that's really not the big issue for tourists, although it's very, very inconvenient. What is the big issue is the level of crime and violence that's happening in South Africa right now. And we'll get to the travel advisories in a second, and they will shock you. They've just been updated in places like Canada, Australia, the UK, and the US, and they're all spelling the same message. As I say, we'll get to that in a second. And I'll put the links for those travel advisories below this website, below this video, so you can actually go and check out for yourself. The UK Foreign Office has issued a warning to Table Mountain visitors. This comes after the death of a Russian tourist who was robbed and fatally stabbed while walking on the scenic Chapman's Peak in the Table Mountain National Park in Cape Town. The tourist, aged 44, was attacked around 11 o'clock on Saturday at the East Fort, a listed heritage site. One suspect was caught by the local neighbourhood watch and appeared in court in Wynberg on Monday. The UK office warned tourists to be vigilant when hiking at Table Mountain and to avoid isolated spots. Hikers should stick to popular trails and hike in large groups, taking local advice where available on security. There have been violent attacks on hikers and tourists on Table Mountain. Take care in quieter areas of the park, especially early in the morning or just before the park closes, read a statement on the UK Foreign Office's website. A safety group which monitors crime in Table Mountain National Park slammed the government and local authorities for failing to protect visitors. Table Mountain Watch claimed that hikers had been left on their own in terms of safety. Recent attacks go back to late 2017, displayed the same tendencies of anger, cruelty, savagery, barbarity, hate and horror. As park users, after much discussion and communication today, we are now firmly of the belief that we are on our own when it comes to security solutions. According to the group, as an association of many park users group, it has tried to offer ideas and come up with possible solutions, but nothing has been done. The group warns hikers that they enter the park at their own risk. Table Mountain National Park is a crime hotspot. You enter here fully at your own risk. If it means hiring our own security organizations to accompany us, then so be it. Discuss weapons of choice, move in bigger groups, and consult on your options, rights and methods, said the group. Now, they mention the UK travel advisory. So, what does the UK travel advisory say for South Africa? And this was updated in mid-May this year. It says, basically, There is a high level of crime, including rape and murder in South Africa. The most violent crimes tend to occur in townships, remote and isolated areas, and away from the normal tourist destinations. Well, I disagree. This is out of date. But they're still saying high degree of crime. What does Canada say? Huge change in its travel advisory. Remember, Canada used to be the one that said, everything's hunky-dory in South Africa? I've got a video on that, just a few months old. This is updated on the 26th of July. Risk level, exercise a high degree of caution. Exercise a high degree of caution in South Africa due to the significant level of serious crime. That's Canada. What about the Australian government? It says South Africa overall exercise a high degree of caution. This is the one level below saying don't go there. That's where we're at right now. It's rather like Moody's with a downgrade. We're one level above going to junk with the rand. And the tourism industry is tanking, so, you can see the trajectory the rand's going to go. What about our friends at the US? South Africa, level 2, exercise increased caution. And then they go to detail where you've got to be careful, like avoid walking alone, especially after dark. Avoid visiting informal settlement areas unless you're with someone familiar with the area. Do not display cash or valuables, and so on. So basically all these travel advisories from the countries who are the main tourist creators for South Africa are warning their citizens not to go to South Africa. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great evening.